It was just spring yesterday. In Ohio, it was like 70 fucking degrees. And now I'm wearing a coat. And it's cold and it's raining. And I'm fucking grouchy about it. Not really. Today's a good day. It's Friday. On my way home from work for the weekend. I do have a couple of sick children with strep throat. That kind of sucks. But otherwise, it's all good. For some reason, Taco Bell sounds fucking amazing. I know, I shouldn't be eating it, look at me, but I can't help it. I've done a really good job of not eating out while at work. I have become an addict of turkey sandwiches for lunch at work almost every day. Turkey, cheese, mayo, bag of cheddar and sour cream, potato chips, small, big bag divided into little baggies, something like that. But it's a good day. I did see something. Oh man, what's his name? Doug Halvinger, I think it is, on YouTube. I just refer to him and think of him as Doug. But this guy is a very genuine YouTube personality, and I talk about YouTube stuff because you might be hearing the podcast for him, but I am a YouTube enthusiast. I hate the word YouTuber because I don't know, it's just a weird thing. It's almost like glorified. People hear that and they think that you're making money, and you might not be making money. I don't know, but I'm a YouTube enthusiast with my Obscure Mike's channel, which is my bread and butter of my channels. But I do have a channel called Stuck in My Generation, and that channel started out as a reaction channel. Now, Doug Halvinger, I'm saying his last name wrong, I know I am, but Doug's a great guy, he'll understand. Doug is a reaction guy as well, and I gotta admit, I think it's really silly, and at the same time, I can't help but love it. I think TikTok is silly, but I don't love TikTok. But reactors, people that listen to music and react to it, I love. Not all of them. A lot of them are fake as fuck. Just like a lot of people that do what I do, which is like audio gear reviews. Those people, a lot of them are also fake as fuck. They will get in a microphone that clearly is shit, and because the company sent it to them for free, they will talk about it and say, this is the best fucking USB microphone ever. Their thumbnail will be all pretty and it'll be like best USB mic ever, or, the best buy microphone. Just, it's something stupid like that, like best microphone ? And then they will literally talk it up like it's great when it is truly shit. Truly just junk. A lot of reactors do the same thing. They will fake their way through the whole reaction. Like, they'll hear the song and they'll be like, oh yeah, fire, fuck yeah. Like, it's like, it's so cringy it's not even funny. But I guess technically that's a form of acting, and people enjoy that acting. I like the real shit. I like when people give their genuine thoughts. I like as if the camera's not on them and they're acting as if they are just listening in the privacy of their own house or wherever they're listening. And I enjoy that, because I enjoy when somebody finds something that they did not know they would like until they listened to it in a reaction video. That's endearing to me. And this Doug is, he's really good at breaking down what he's hearing, and he's really good at just being himself, I think. You can never really tell how much somebody's truly being themselves on a video, but I'm pretty confident that that guy's just being himself. So he went live, it might have been yesterday or 2 days ago, I'm not sure, but all of his content keeps getting blocked, and that is a problem. If you don't do YouTube, let me explain the process of a reaction video and the process of what it means to get blocked. Not your channel, but like a video. So, for people that have never watched it, I truly understand if you haven't, because it's kind of a ridiculous format. So, me personally, when I react to a video, a new song or whatever, I think we all know what they are. But anyways, when Slipknot came out with that song Bone Church, which I am not much of a Slipknot fan, but that song was fantastic in my opinion. Great song. I reacted to that song. I did a video. I don't spend a lot of time because I'm not a perfectionist. I spent 30 minutes start to finish reacting to this Bone Church song from Slipknot, and I uploaded it. I edited it, record, edit, upload, and as soon as I went through the process of like checking for copyrights and stuff, which used to be, to my knowledge, like even if there was a copyright claim on a song that you used in a video, you just were not able to monetize it. You could not make any money off of that video. I really don't want to turn my wipers on because that'll be extra noise for the recording, but whatever. I'm in a car, for fuck's sake. It is what it is. But like 99% of my old reaction videos are available, but I make no money from them. That's part of the whole copyright thing. You can't make money on it on YouTube. But in my opinion, if you're a smart company, a smart record label, you would let those reactions stand because that's getting the music in more ears. That's just my take. Maybe I'm wrong. But then you got greed, the human greed factor. Like, if they're not making $1 off of it, yada, yada, yada. But typically, the record label can monetize your content. There's a process. I know that. But anyways, so me, myself, rarely did I ever have a video just straight up blocked. It was always just, you can't earn anything from this. And I'd be like, I understand that. This is all about channel growth for me. The way reactors do it, they grow their channel, which is really easy to do as a reactor. Let me tell you, seriously. Like, I did my Obscure Mike's channel, and that's not a great premise to try to make money. I'm talking into microphones that I deem obscure. Not a lot of people out there that just simply want to hear what a microphone sounds like. I mean, there are, but there's not. There's not a demand to where I will be massive on YouTube. Not going to happen. So, at the time of starting the reaction channel, my whole plan was using the reaction channel, never making money off of it. But my plan was to kind of pump up my other channels through way of the reaction channel. Because if I grow that, which is easy to do, again, and I'll tell you how easy it was what was I saying? Fuck, this is what sucks about driving. I see a car and I lose my train of thought. Anyways, but yeah, I was going to pump up my channels through that one. Not worry about making money off the reaction channel. It was just a promotion platform. Grow that. Throw a little screen out at the end that has your other channels listed in case people like your personality. Build from there. So, on Obscure Mike's, it took a long time to get to 1,000 subscribers, which meant I could be monetized, earn ad revenue, the whole 9 yards. Took a long time. 2 years, I believe, it took to get to 1,000 subscribers, which I was happy with that because, again, it's a quirky little niche. Like, not a lot of people want to watch someone just simply talking to a mic and describe the mic and give their opinion on the mic and audio interfaces and other audio gear. Guitar stuff, a little different. A lot more people into that. But Obscure Mike's, I think when I started the reaction channel, for the sake of like not being completely accurate but giving you an idea, let's say Obscure Mike's, my main channel, was at 1,200 subscribers, which I think is fairly accurate. So I start this reaction channel with my podcast co-hosts. Like, after we recorded our fantasy football podcast, we would then do reaction videos. We'd listen to music, and like we did the song WAP by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, and that video exploded. It absolutely exploded for us. Like, by exploded, I mean it's at like 70 or 80,000 views or something like that. So not major explosion, but it exploded for us. Doing that for a handful of months. Took me 2 years, by the way. Again, 2 years to get to 1,000 subscribers on Obscure Mike's. It took us like 3 months to get to 1,000 subscribers on that reaction channel. And then it surpassed my mic channel. And I was like, fuck. Like, I can't even make money off of this. But again, the idea was to use it as a promotional tool. And also, we had a good time listening to these songs and enjoying or not enjoying these songs. And we kept it honest. We kept it completely honest. We got a lot of comments that said, this shit is boring. You know, this is a terrible reaction. Like, well, yeah, I'm not going to fucking be like, woo, fire, yeah. If it's not good, I'm not going to do it. You know, that's being, I don't want to be an actor. You know, I just want to be myself. Again, it's cool if you want to be an actor and get the people that like the fake ones. There's a place for all of that, you know. The people that watched my shit and was bored should go watch the fake shit and be entertained by that. But anyways, Doug Helvinger, I think, he is having a really hard time, and I'm sure a lot of other reactors are. They're having a hard time doing what they love to do because these videos are getting just straight up blocked. Like, can't watch them because the record company or the artist is like, no, you can't use our song for any reason in a video. No reason at all. Now, Doug's a great guy. Doug's really angry about this, and I get that. Like, I do get that. The anger part comes in because, like I did with that Slipknot song, Bone Church, you spend time on this beforehand. You don't know if it's going to be blocked or not, and most of them are not, until you work on it and edit it and submit it, and then after it's all done uploading and processing, it's like, never mind, you can't use this. So you wasted a lot of time. Totally understand where Doug is pissed there, because it is a lot of time wasted. The part that Doug shouldn't be pissed about is choosing to do a reaction channel is you know, that's a risky thing, because one, you're already not making money, not on YouTube. Now what Doug does is he has a Patreon and he posts reactions there that aren't on YouTube. You pay a monthly fee to be able to watch those reactions. It's a brilliant plan and scheme, and Patreon's a good way to do it because your videos won't get blocked. You can make that money on Patreon, and only your people can see it, the paying people. Patreon's not gonna give up their money by telling you can't use that, because it's not public. So it all works out there. Reactors, Patreon works great. But doing a reaction channel on YouTube, like, you know, there's a good chance, and it's gotten worse. Like, it's continually getting worse. I've tried to keep doing some reaction videos, but it's like 50-50 on whether my work is going to be worth it or not. So I just choose not to do it. So now I'll just do like an album review with no music. I'll talk about music with no music. I know a lot of people don't like that. I shot Doug an email suggesting that I think that people are there for him, you know, and it's his takes on music and not necessarily his facial reactions when he's listening to a song, but like, he could give us that information after listening to the song and I would still watch. Hopefully he does that, because it sounds like he's really considering not doing it anymore, which would suck, or maybe just doing it on Patreon. But yeah, man, I don't know. Supposedly, a lot of people think there's like a fair use thing, but I don't really think that exists. Maybe it does. I don't know. You tell me. Tags over at MEI. I'm sure you've got some insight and knowledge to this, but I'm pretty sure if an artist doesn't want you using their music, they can stop you from using your music. I don't know if there is a fair use that would hold up in a court of law that says, okay, Doug, you can listen to whatever you want on YouTube because this is your craft and your art by judging or reacting to someone else's art or whatever. But that doesn't really work. That's like saying that you're a house appraiser without being licensed or hired, and you just start walking into people's houses to appraise them, give your thoughts and opinions, and put a value on them. I don't think it works that way. But yeah, that was just on my mind because I saw Doug was really upset in the live stream. And I get it, you know, it sucks to work on shit and upload it only for it to be ixnayed on the Ombre. But that's that YouTube life. It's a risky thing. Just ask Linus Tech Tips. Huge channel. Just got hacked, shut down, banned. They're already back. Nobody's gone for long. But it is scary out there. It almost makes me wish that I could grow to a certain point to where I could just live off of the funds I pull in on YouTube and then not necessarily grow subscriber wise, because it's those massive subscriber count channels that are getting targeted for takeovers and all that good shit. And man, scammers are like the scum of the earth. You know, that's so terrible. The Scammer Payback channel, that's a lot of fun to watch on YouTube. I spent a lot of time on YouTube this week, so I figured I'd just talk about it. But commenters as well, man, it's a harsh world out there. There's a lot of people commenting on my stuff and just being like, FYI, this and that, because just like Daddy Pig, I'm a bit of an expert. Fuck off, you know? Everybody's an expert. Everybody comments on shit that they shouldn't be commenting on. How about you quit commenting on shit and go find something you do like instead of like shitting on my stuff? Now, if I make a genuine mistake and someone wants to correct it, cool with that. Had that happen today on a video. I had a typo in there, and a guy that I know watches my channel religiously said, "Hey, how you doing, man? You got a typo. Just wanted to let you know." I appreciate that, because the sooner someone lets me know of something like that, the sooner I can correct it, and then hundreds of people don't think that I'm incompetent, even though I clearly was. For a second, for a moment. But, yeah. Who out there does the YouTube thing? Give me some comments down below. Actually, I don't know why I asked. There's going to be like 14 views on this, 13 to 15. That's where I'm at. This is the first channel I've ever had where my views match the subscriber count. Obscure Mics, pushing 6,000 subs. View count over time can get to my subscriber count, but generally, first week, 400 to 600. So 10% of my subscriber count religiously watches my videos. It's fine. I mean, it gets me paid a little bit. I don't make a ton, but I make enough to keep it going. So that I appreciate for sure. And there's, the community's just awesome. I sound like Bill Burr when I'm yawning, because I'm yawning. Fuck. Alright. I want to talk about all that. I guess I'll go get some Taco Bell and shit. Attend to my sick children. Have a whole weekend ahead of me to, make videos, tinker with computers, and all that good stuff. I need to film some videos for Obscure Tech. That's another channel. No fucking subs, like 148. But the views are typically higher than the subscriber count, so that's good. That's good. But yeah, if you're thinking about being a reactor on YouTube, think again. Think again. I don't know. I wish some of these guys did have a direct line of communication that would respond. Some do, some don't. But like the Lost in Vegas guys, they're huge, and they fuck me. They don't fuck me. That's not what they do. I say that when I yawn and I'm trying to record. But they have a huge following, and I don't watch them a ton, but I've never heard them say that their work gets blocked. But maybe it does. I don't know. Anyone else have that problem? Drop me a line. Until then, I'll see you next time. I'd like to hit 20 minutes on this. Oh well. How about I get to 1959 and I cut it off? Nah, I can't do that. See you guys next time. Thanks for listening. As always, not sure why you do. It's a fucking dude talking in a mic on a car. 1953, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.